rupee to... It's a stadium so big, you can easily spot it flying in to Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And here we go. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Namdi Matabike making that stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave them enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Rush now to throw. He throws a bullet to this. His first throw is an interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
First snap, and Lamar's going to throw. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This is Henry on 2nd. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25. He's looking deep once again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens get it back after making their third first half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
He rolls to his right. That throw behind his intended target.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
From the gun, Jackson. He's on the move. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. So now that we've sorted. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have second and pretty long here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. So no return on that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Turning to Henry on third. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, and they go right back to him. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Deron Bland. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Changing it up here, Jackson. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Henry. Punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Rush. That one's caught along the left sideline. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Rush looking to pass. It's taken in by Lamb. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball at the 33 for first down. They are throwing it again. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He sends this one to the end zone. And he loses control of the interception in the end zone. Could have taken away some potential points, but instead, new life, third down. They go play action here. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team. You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
He's back to throw. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. Back to throw it. Throwing for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Cowboys intercept the final throw for the end zone, and that is how our first half's going to end. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First and 10 from the 41. Another run for Henry. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here's second and 14. Cowboys rush it in, and they bring him down. Working quickly here. Here he is on third and long. Into the hands of Likely. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense up to the line fast. Jackson's going to go on fourth. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The fourth down stands.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before.
Quan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens have it after forcing his fourth INT of the day. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash.
Brought in inside the 20. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, here's Lamar. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. We'll see them tackle second and goal after the break. Aguilar, the receiver, in motion right. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They send a man in motion. Third and goal. He'll run an option to the right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him a couple yards on that run, and this sets up fourth and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now third and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Here we go, fourth and goal inside the 1. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he runs it across, touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. As their quarterback, Brock, he's the one told him to get it done in moments like this. But even though he's the one who scored, you and I both know he is not the one who made it happen on that 4th down.
It's pride up front. That was all the guys up top that just said, listen, man, we are going to work this thing. We're going to give you a push. And, Kate, let me tell you, as a quarterback, you know right away. You can feel that push and that surge. And those big guys led the way for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10 now. Launches one deep down. They connect on the deep shot. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Chased out to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 25-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Back now, pressure on its way. Has it down close. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Rush. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And they're going to have to regroup after this one. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. And they pick him off again. Nate Wiggins has got it. It's opened here, and now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Rodgers. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers force the turnover on the first series of this game. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB in you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
Just 1 yard. Could have used considerably more. That's going to bring up 3rd and very long. Russ setting to throw. Taken in by Harris. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He spins right by him. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, those big guys are taught that if you can't get to the quarterback, guess what you can still do? You can get a pass breakup. That's perfect timing to get his hand up and knock that ball away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Rodgers. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give them an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from MetLife coming right up. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've got the length of the field to go on this drive. Throwing from near his own goal line. Catch made by Austin. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackle made by Chuck Clark. Wilson out of the pistol. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. First down, here's Russ. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Russ is cooking again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Wilson to throw again. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. New series coming up following the punt. And it'll be Jets football. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Play action with Rodgers. He puts some power on a deep one left. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, Rodgers. And the defender comes away with it.
will be on the doorstep of the end zone as he is stopped just short of a pick six. First and goal, they throw right away for the end zone, Brock, and it ends up being the final play of the drive, not because of a touchdown, but because of an interception.
Gosh, and those ones, Kate, just sting. I love throwing and being aggressive on early downs, but it hurts because you know you had 2 more plays in your back pocket to go ahead and punch it in if that...
And he gets in, touchdown! The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals...
Now Boswell on to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. That throw finds Conklin. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Rodgers here off the play action. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call.
From the 2nd largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Burrow looking to pass. Forced out to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow steps away to his left. Open man is Yoshivas. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Rolling to his right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And Burrow going to throw again. And it is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Mike Gesicki from 13 yards out. And the Bengals are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10. Right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Stafford. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. Here's 3rd down at 4.
A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
To throw is Stafford. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A gain there of 21 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Dancing to his left. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 10. Burrow now off the bootleg. On the move to his left. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Burrow. That went out wide and intercepted. And the Rams will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt. And their
defense set to begin their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Stafford. Now that'll be caught by Cup. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good.
Here's Stafford. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. To the right side and intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Stafford now to throw. He finds Robinson. And he'll take this from one 47-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
It's the pickup for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. Stafford. He's got Cooper Kupp on the slant. And Kupp going to pick up a Rams first down as he's inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. Stafford looks to throw again. That's complete to Robinson. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 4. Throwing is Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. 3rd down and 1.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Now Stafford. Flush to his right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down, threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary, incomplete pass. One of these quarterbacks going to learn, you don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
They snap it to Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
Stafford. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So on 4th down, Sean McVay going to send out the field goal unit. This one from 46 yards out. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Burrow will throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? Oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. So out of the locker rooms, here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in at the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say?
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, LA! Puka Nacua, 64 yards. And the Rams come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. Kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. They'll run on third down with Brown. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And now they will throw it with Burrow. They'll roll him out right. And now ball going to be intercepted yet again. And the Rams are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Screen play set up for Williams. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will bring it it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD.
So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chip.
Down the numbers. There he goes.
Now inside the 25. Cooper Kupp.
Touchdown, LA.
Cooper Kupp,
81 yards.
and the Rams have taken the lead here this third quarter.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 with the ball in the air.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Play action. It's Burrow. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now it's Burrow. Being chased out left. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Burrow looking to pass. Buying time to his left.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 45-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 45-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Open man, that's Gesicki down the field.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's Burrow. Sliding out of the pocket. Got him in. It's Brown. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Man, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Now 1st and goal. They're passing here. Joe Burrow forced out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Here's Burrow. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now it's Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Stafford now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Stafford. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the
Stafford.
30-yard line.
Short throw, it's Higbee.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
Got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Back to throw. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. back to throw. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
And we know that this crowd really wants to explode. What a win this would be. They had a shot at the end zone right there, and it fell incomplete.
They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
He's back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
CD, that was an all-or-nothing drive to win this football game, and they rose to the occasion to take the lead here in the waning moments.
And how about how they got it done? No timeouts left. They take it downfield, execute perfectly, and get it done. Now they don't leave their opponent with a heck of a lot of time on the clock.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. This is 1st and 10. Burrow.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Throwing, Burrow.
Steps away to his left.
This ball intercepted.
Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Jamar Chase.
And he takes it back to the house. All zeros on the clock. What an ending to this. What a defensive touchdown.
And that's how you play defense, folks.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Well, Charles, I mean, when you look at the stat sheet, ultimately one thing sticks out.
Being neon, because you're exactly right. It just jumps up from the stat sheet. Your eyes go right to it. And with that many turnovers, they really played themselves out of this game. Too careless with the football too many times. That cost them the victory.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.